Hey guys, welcome to a cool Gorilla Tag video. Today, I'm gonna be giving you just a little bit of tips, I guess, on wall running, climbing, and maybe a little bit of wall jumping. I don't know. Well, first thing I want to point out, I know a lot of people have already done this. This tutorial is probably not as good, but I'm doing it anyways, cause yes. Also, I'm not the greatest at the game, so just keep that in mind. But I am okay-ish enough to where I can make this tutorial. So, I guess that's all I have to say. Let's get into it. Alright, first topic. What are these things? And, yes, I am, I am gonna have this, the speed boost because I am the tagged monkey. Because, I don't know why, but the game will not let me go into a private casual match. And I can't really turn off my internet because then it mess up the thing and stuff. And it's like, yeah, so I'm just gonna have the speed boost for this video. So, wall climbing. Let me just give you a brief demonstration of what that would look like. Never mind, I saw. Brief demonstration. Sorry about my guardian, by the way, it's kind of small. So you're just pushing yourself up. While running is like this. And while jumping is like this. One thing to note, some people name these like differently. Like for example, they'll call what I like to call while jumping wall climbing. Like some people might call this wall climbing, or some people call this wall climbing, or some people might call this wall running. It really just depends, but these are the ways that I like to say it. So let's just get into the tutorial. Alright, so, first I'm gonna be showing you some wall climbing. So, right here and the spot that I was at before over there are, my favorite places, and I think are the best beginner places to start your wall climbing. So just know, mostly this is just practice. I'm just giving you some tips and what I do to wall climb. Because, like I said, this isn't gonna be the best video. And it mostly just takes a lot of practice. So, yeah, like I said, you're not going to get it first try, but let me just demonstrate. So, what I like to do is I like to push myself off the ground, and I like to stick to the wall. Because as you see, if you jump, you'll stick to the wall for like a tiny moment. So what I like to do is make sure that you stick to the wall for at least a little bit, and then just kind of do sort of like a running motion, I guess, like with your arms like this, but I like to keep my hands in view, and also try to keep your hands flat. Like, I have seen another tutorial that they mentioned this, and I think it was a good idea. Imagine right here, in this inner part, it's like a flat wall. So then you could just do that. You just push yourself to the side and you catch it. My controller battery is low. Oh no. So that's basically what I do to wall climb. And eventually you just have to practice, do sort of like the running motion like I said, but just keep your hands flat, make sure you stick to the wall first. And eventually you'll get very good at it, and once you get good at it, it'll look something like this. Imagine I'm being ran at by somebody. Alright, so now I'm gonna show you some wall running. So, this is a good place to actually practice both wall climbing and wall running. So, normally what I like to do is I like to just wall climb. I still suck at the game. I just like to wall climb up here and just push myself and start wall running. Basically, what you want to do to wall run is you just kind of want to tap. Here is also another good place to start wall running. You could just start from the ground. So what you want to do is you kind of just want to tap down with your arm and hand parallel to the wall. Oh, and also I like to make sure that my hand is a little stuck, because if you just smack before you get stuck, before your hand sticks, then you'll just like flail around and then you'll like push yourself away. So just try to keep your hand parallel to the wall. Sometimes I'd like to hold my grip button so I can get more of like a pinpoint spot where I need to have my hand parallel to the wall. And eventually you'll be able to get it. You can even wall run up there. That's a good escape route that I like to use. And I'll show you what that looks like now. Alright, so now that you've seen that, there's many different routes that you can learn, like for example, this one. Sometimes you could just sit up here when somebody comes up. I suck. So like I was saying, if somebody was like over there about to come kill you, or about to come tag you, you could just do this route. You wall run and then throw yourself up to one of these branches, or if you get high enough, up to that platform. Other routes you could use are like the ones that I was talking about over here, where you could like you could wall climb up there and then wall run around and get on top of the tree, maybe. Another useful thing I've found is that you can actually combine wall running with wall jumping if you actually like to wall jump. But obviously sometimes people just pinch climb on the wall and they get up here. And I sometimes use that because it's a lot faster. But let me show you what wall jumping would look like if you combine it with wall running. So you see, as I'm wall jumping, I kind of just tap up once, and then I throw myself to the other wall. This can be good if you're trying to like switch directions on which top of the part of the wall you're gonna land on. For example, if I was gonna land on that one, but I didn't want to, then I could just tap up here and then go up here. You could use this for many different places and many different things. Even another strategy sometimes some people use that I've seen is they just do this and they like actually climb it like that. Sometimes I do that, but I normally just like to use one hand and wall run. You can also use this route with many different things. For example, sometimes I like to wall run on this wall and then get up on the tree because I find it just a lot more useful. Or sometimes you could jump off the tree, go over here, and just keep a wall running over here, and then get on this branch. If I can actually land on. And you can also use this for other different occasions, like for example, getting up this tree fast. If you just want to get up this tree faster, I can like never do it because, like I said, I suck at this game. It's kind of hard for me. I can't get up. I still suck. But yeah, that was basically just some of my tips for wall running and wall climbing and a little bit of wall jumping, I guess. Another thing you can use is that if you fall to the floor and, like, for example, there's a lava monkey chasing you and you want to try to get away or juke them, you could go up to, like, a tree, wall run, and just bounce away, go the other direction, and then maybe just, like, wall climb or something up here. Or just wall run. So yeah, that was basically my video of wall running, wall climbing, and a little bit of wall jumping, I guess. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching. And if you want me to do more tutorials like this, like for example, maybe things like pinch climbing, then let me know. And if you want to see more Gorilla Tag gameplay, also let me know. Be sure to like if you found this video helpful, and subscribe too. Thanks for watching. See ya. I'm on casual, and I'm on casual, and it's not putting me in a casual lobby. I'm in a game right now. It's not